just went straight to the nice, mellow. That tasted to me good. Okay, there's a vanilla. What? Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought I didn't realize that. You either lost it or
No, I have it. It's right next to my bed. That's this. That's this.
Lista.
I'm right. You're it.
Welcome to episode 34 of Triple A Cigars. That is Arturo. A
Ambrose.
little slower. Alcohol.
Weller.
Para nuestra gente en
Ciudad Mexico.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I wanted to make it worldwide, but I lost the verbiage. Any freaking way. Episode 34. We are here with
Cohiba Weller edition.
It's the Weller episode.
Weller, like a feller, or what was it?
Okay.
Some seller? No. I'm thinking there was like
Calm
a
down,
nursery
Dr.
rhyme that was
Seuss. I don't know
like
what you're
kinda
trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to pull off, but we're pretty bad at. Well, sorry, not we. I will take full responsibility. I've been pretty bad about our production lately. It's been overwhelming, and I apologize. It's not his fault. It's mine. Send all your hate comments to me.
He loves it.
I actually do live on, thrive on it a little bit. So
a lot.
It makes me happy to make
Gives
you
him a
mad.
tingle in the dingle.
I am a true troll.
Very
No,
much.
but seriously, I do apologize.
And he lives under a bridge.
If I do live under a bridge. No, I don't. Any freaking way, there should hopefully be a shot of El Tubo. Very nice looking tubo. It's the only problem that I have with tubos is it has to be a very specific size or smaller.
Yeah.
But they're pretty cool. Like if I find it very elegant to be walking around with this in your pocket and it's like, oh, I actually have my cigar, thank you.
So let's do a Cigar 101. Why would you have a tubo?
So that you can carry it around and don't squish it and damage it while you're carrying. Because, I mean, if you're going to carry it just like this in your shirt pocket while you're going to wherever you're going, not exactly very conducive to the health and strength and structure of your cigar. Now, you'll see guys that have, it's pretty much the same material, but it's like 3 or 4. But again, it has to be a specific size. Most of them that I've seen anyway are like a Toro size maybe. Yeah, about a Toro.
Yeah, for the most
So
part.
Toro or smaller. If you're planning on carrying a Churchill, you're gonna be screwed.
You could always carry it in your pants.
And that's for probably that's probably for a little more fancy of an occasion, I would say, because if you're just coming to the shop, your nice little handy little Herfador should be sufficient, especially if you're like us here at this shop. Very family-oriented shop, not just like we know each other's families, but we are practically family.
Mm-hmm.
Cigars tends to be a lot like trading cards.
I don't think
If you're at the shop that you're lucky to frequent is anything like ours, there's a lot of, have you tried this? Oh, here, go for it. And there's a lot of trading that goes on. Have you tried this yet? No, here, go for it.
It's a guy's thing.
Yes.
I was going to say it's a boy's thing, but when we were boys, it was baseball cards, and now that we're adults, it's cigars.
Well, when we were boys, it was trading cards. Now that we're older boys,
Yeah.
it's cigars. So,
Yeah.
yes. Anyway.
How do you do? So today we have the Cohiba
Okay, so you said you had a story.
Weller. Well, the story, I'll let you know about
Weller.
the story, but I'll give you the
Okay.
little specs of what we're going to smoke today.
Perfect.
Weller by Cohiba. It's a 2023 edition. Country of origin, Dominican Republic. The factory's General Cigar Dominicana. Wrapper, Nicaraguan, Jalapa. Wrapper, Nicaraguan, Jalapa. Binder, USA Connecticut broadleaf. Filler, Brazilian, Matafina, and Nicaraguan, Esteli and Jalapa. The length is 6 inches. Ring gauge is 50. The release date, August 2023. Number of cigars released undisclosed. And that is information from our friends at Half Wheel. Yeah.
So
it does have a really cool story.
Okay.
Which I will.
You'll get into.
I'll get
in
into
a
it.
bit.
Yeah,
In a bit.
They did make one in 2022, and they also made one in 2021. So it's been 3 years running. I have a feeling that they're going to come out with one this year again.
Well, I was editing the episode that is currently out now, and I made a comment about glue,
Okay.
which of course you made fun of me about.
Mm-hmm.
I realized in editing
Mm-hmm.
what that is. They use a goma or a gum
Mm-hmm.
to put these together,
Yeah.
which is like a paste. It is technically like a glue.
Technically.
So that's what I'm tasting.
Oh, la gomita.
Mm-hmm. Because right now that I'm doing the cold draw, I'm not getting anything, which I find really weird for this strength of a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
But I took a hard draw.
Sucked on it really hard.
I was about to say, God damn it. And I got that flavor again. So I'm pretty sure it's the goma.
La gomita. Yeah, it's the goma.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, I think I guess maybe the age of it or whatever, I think that's the flavor that I tend to get when I'm talking about chemically. That chemically flavor that I'm always talking about, or not always, but I've mentioned quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
I think that's what it is.
okay. So don't call it chemically. Call it
From now on,
gomitali.
es la goma.
It's la goma.
La goma. But other than that, I am not getting anything on the cold draw. You're playing with your cigar a little
just
too
cut
much.
it.
Just
just cut
get on with it.
Mm.
All I get is that goma.
I don't know.
You pick up anything?
There's something there. I get like the fig, like figs.
Fuck, rat bastard. Okay. Yep. The more I do it, the more.
It's like figs. But
Figgy.
not like a fig the fruit, but like a fig Newton, like
a figgy pudding.
Like the cookie.
The cookie.
Well, pastry.
Okay, that actually
Like a
might make
fig
sense.
Newton,
So
because-
like the times that we've said that they have like a graham cracker, like a crackery. So this is both the cracker
Yeah,
and the
and
fig.
the
So
figgy,
the
yeah.
fig, you'll think
I always have
fig.
You know how
Newton.
long it's been since I've eaten a fig Newton?
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, probably about 84 years.
Okay. All right. Let's light this bitch. What you've eaten makes a difference, because I had food this morning that was a bit on the spicy side. So maybe my palate is just a little deadened to regular flavors. If I had just come in here and just having a light meal earlier and water, that would be different than having spicy food literally like 5 minutes before I got here. So to keep that in mind, that's going to affect. How long ago did you eat?
Oh, I'm burning my hair.
That would be amazing. Highest rated episode ever for this show.
I ate early.
What's early? Like 7 in the morning?
8-ish.
Okay, so your palate should be more cleansed than mine at this point. Have you been having water
Trash man.
since? I don't know why you're so angry at the trash guy, but okay.
Because when we're at our house, my house.
Oh, he follows us. Well, it should be the same guy. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Rat bastard.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was about
Got
to
me
say.
right in the gonads?
I was about to say. You hadn't said it yet, but I was already waiting for it.
Yeah.
Because it's packing a little bit of a punch.
It is packing a punch. Is this a black technically?
I don't know.
Okay,
We'd have to go look into the black to see what.
It seems like, if I remember correctly, when you first mentioned this cigar, I think you said it was a Cohiba Black, but the Weller edition. But I might be making things up. But
I think you're making things up.
it is giving me what I expected from that one.
Yeah.
This is giving. Like, this is but it's very tasty. Most of the time, it's just strong.
Yeah.
This is a good combination.
Man,
of
but I'm
tasty
getting like
and strong.
spice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the black is also Connecticut broadleaf.
Okay.
Wait, that's all I got on that. Hold on. Let me see.
This has got flavor galore. I can't pinpoint any specific ones, and I'll probably piggyback off of you and be like, yup. Yes, that's actually exactly how I sound. Are you picking up any specific notes? Because I'm not. I'm just picking up like an overall full-on flavor.
So I'm getting just spice, like pepper. Like pepper. Like black pepper.
Yeah. And most of the time when we say spicy, like we came to the conclusion for the drink anyway, that spicy is our word, or spicy is what it actually is rather than the alcohol content.
Yeah.
So for cigars, I think it's similar, but we haven't quite pinpointed what they're referring to.
Yeah.
Other than when they say spicy, this is what they're talking about. As a matter of fact, that would probably be what it is when I'm talking about that feeling. Mm-hmm. It would be the effect of that you would get of taking like a little like a quarter teaspoon of just raw pepper. Because it even affects the nasal passage.
Does it?
Like when I get that, it like creeps up, and the same effect that I would have from too much pepper.
Yeah,
I get it,
and I feel like on the top of my palate, like it coats inside.
Yeah,
I think I might have retrohaled, but I hope I didn't. But I will retrohale.
Well, let's get it out of the way.
Might as well, right?
Anyway,
so true. Mini retro, not too bad. Yeah, got you.
It brings no, not as bad as other ones, but it brings out the pepper big time. Yeah, so if you're the Padron, it
see, and I don't get no padroniness on
really?
that sense on this. No.
Interesting. Because it's not the same, but that's what it reminds me of.
Okay, so the Padron, yes,
not the exact flavor, but the strength of it.
Mm-hmm.
Different spice, same strength.
And this one seems to me it's like kicked up a notch, because the Padron does have a spiciness, but this one's just like a little bit more. I had been looking for this Weller, so I'd been looking for this cigar because that had been sitting on my shelf since last year.
Oh, I remembered. No, I'm just playing. Actually, I did remember, but go ahead.
She totally threw me off.
I had a feeling it would. It was sitting on your shelf.
Completely threw me off. It was sitting on my shelf, so I'd been looking for this Cohiba. I almost bought a sample pack from Luxury just to get this because I couldn't find it anywhere. And I just so happened to walk into a liquor store, Specs, and it was sitting there calling my name. And it was like, psst, hey, look at me. Pendejo? Look at me, stupid. I'm right here. And I could not pass up that opportunity. I could not. There was like no way I could pass up the opportunity of grabbing the cigars.
Right.
And then when we tell you the price point at the end, which is fairly decent,
no spoilers.
No spoilers, but Oh my gosh, mellowed out. Big time.
Actually, yeah, it did quite a bit. Interesting.
It's good.
I got much less of smoke, so maybe it's light puff, maybe.
And then I did do the Retrohale, and now it's that first mini Retrohale that I did.
True.
It was a little bit spicy. This second Retrohale, like literally like 2 puffs after, was a lot smoother. But it's already like that pepperiness has somewhat dissipated. It's still there, but it's not as strong as it was at first light up. And I mean, all cigars at first light up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there any indication, because it seems like they, even with the labeling, they made it a point to stick to it, which makes sense. Do you think they did that with the flavoring?
I was about to get to that.
Okay.
So here's the story.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. Do you have the short story or the long story? Short of it or long of it?
How long is a long story?
It's pretty long.
Let's
Here's
do
a short of it. Well,
do the short one, and then if it's super interesting, we'll go to the longer version.
Okay.
How's that?
Weller Bourbon and Cohiba Cigars have collaborated to create a limited edition Weller by Cohiba Toro. The cigar is crafted by Nicaraguan and Brazilian tobaccos, a Connecticut broadleaf binder, and Honduran ligero wrapper, aged in genuine Weller Bourbon barrels.
Okay.
So the tobacco was actually aged in Weller Bourbon barrels.
Now, I don't know if it specifies, but does that literally mean like maybe they found a way to hang it and it's hanging in it, but it's not while it's the actual liquid is in there, I'm assuming.
They probably put the tobacco leaves. They probably put the tobacco leaves in the old barrels,
right?
After they, dumped them out or whatever, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It says the creative force behind Cohiba Weller collaboration is none other than Sean Williams, the brand ambassador for Cohiba. With over 20 years of experience in the cigar industry, Williams has collaborated with some of the most renowned cigar makers and has been involved in the development of several iconic cigars. His passion for cigars and commitment to the craft have been instrumental in bringing the Cohiba Weller Toro to life.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, huh?
That is cool.
Yeah.
We get it. Overall, on the first third.
Oh my gosh, it does remind me of the black.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Spicier?
No,
This was...
the spiciness is dissipated. It's like it's
no, but in comparison to the black.
Yeah, spicier.
I would agree. Just based on what is now the legend of the black, I want to say I was enjoying. It matters. I'm going to say I was enjoying the black at this point more.
Okay.
But that's not to take away from this because this is really good. Considering how strong presumably it is.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this more, and I've said it before, but thank you for pushing me more towards doing this because normally I'd be like, nah. And I'm a heavy guy. So that's a testament to his strength. You might hear a little fart. Mm-hmm. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, sucker.
And we shall be BACK.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the second segment of AAA Cigars.
I like this song.
Apparently.
Like Betty.
So we I slowed down because I saw that you slowed down, but you slowed down more before I did, so we're not quite at the same place. You seem to have caught. Oh, you did catch up. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's because you were like
mine's
talkie, and then I was talkie,
and then smoky.
and then smoky.
Talkie, smoky.
So, again, we're smoking the Cohiba Weller, and you can't smoke the Cohiba Weller. Well, you can, but I just happen to have the Weller 12 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Here, I'll let you do the honors and read the back, and then
all right,
go from there to there, and then here to there.
Born in 1825, William LaRue Weller was one of the early whiskey pioneers in America. W.L. Weller marketed his original bourbon recipe with wheat rather than rye in the mash bill. Weller spent his lifetime educating consumers about the differences in his bourbon. Wheat is a soft grain, providing the bourbon with a mild, gentle, and smooth sipping experience. Weller also believed in the importance of aging his whiskey. This fine 12-year-old bourbon whiskey has a deep amber color and complex flavors of vanilla, oak, and cinnamon, a tribute to the man who made wheated bourbon legendary. Okay, so now I'm a little more excited because I tend to lean towards the wheaty stuff. And that's interesting that he chose wheat over rice, so I'm going to just forget that you exist and start pouring.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
Cheers to you.
I didn't say I was going to start drinking. I just I was going to start pouring. Jeez.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. So,
All right.
that being said,
that being
little
said, oh, the
sniffy sniff.
whiffaroo. Okay.
Mm.
The I don't know specifically vanilla, but the bourboniness, the sweetness,
Yeah.
jumps out, and it doesn't have the burn that I was expecting. Like I expected more of like a holy crap, open up the sinuses.
Any
but
sweetness?
that's what I'm saying. The sweetness, like a bourbony sweetness, is there, but I can't pinpoint it as vanilla. Dude, that's good. If that tastes the way it smells, it blends very well. Most of the time, you can be like, okay, pick up here. This is all like already a lot like the cigar, like already blended.
Mm. I can't get.
Dude, it overall it's
Let's
good.
try
Man.
it.
To you guys,
Cheers to you and to Weller and to Buffalo Trace because it is a monopoly.
for sure. Wow. I'll just say it now. It skipped past the spicy, skipped past the proof. It just went straight to the nice, mellow. That tasted to me the way that most drinks you have to take like 4 or 5 sips before you get here.
Yeah.
This off the bat just started off smooth, good. Okay, there's the vanilla. What? Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought I didn't realize that. Ooh. I'm hoping that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because the taste is really good.
Yeah.
But I'm unfortunately anticipating the sweetness kind of messing with the tingled in my jingle.
But I don't have.
My stomach is not gonna be happy.
There's like a type of sweetness that's there. I just can't like pinpoint it.
I don't want to say it because it sounds negative, but it's not. And I don't know if I'm wrong. To me. No?
I can't put my finger on it.
It's a little cough syrupy. And that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad, like that sounds like it might be a bad thing, but that effect that you have with cough syrup, that like the flavored ones, that it's got a burn to it, but it's got like sweet. It's like a mixture to make it palatable. That's what I'm getting.
Almost like,
That's the only thing I can think to compare it to.
It's there. I can't figure it out. But it's good.
It kind of overpowered the cigar a little bit there. I don't know if it's because it's been burning, so that plays into it, but there's a slight overpowering, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to find some type of like the review and the tasty notes just to kind of give it
after that burn kind of coats a little bit, and then I did a quick little retro. That I'm gonna call it right now. I don't know if I'll stick to it. I don't know if it'll change, but as of right now, this is a hell of a pairing. I think this is the best pairing.
I haven't even
because oh my god, that they complement each other very, very well. That is
wow. Yes. That is amazing.
And a lot of people are probably going to say or mention or have a comment that, well, of course, they're the same Weller, but you'd be surprised because there's the blackened, they did not pair this well. The cigar and the drink did not pair this well.
The blackened M72?
The M72 and the M81. They did not pair this well.
You don't think so?
No, not this well. They paired well, but not this. Those, like, it was, the intention was there, but it didn't quite pull it off.
I see what you're
Still
saying.
good.
Yeah.
This one is like almost perfect.
Yeah.
To me. it's
I think I get like a lot of oakiness
mhm.
because there is sweet, but I get more oak than there's sweetness.
I think maybe that's what it is. I'm getting the sweetness, but the oak is balancing it out.
Yeah.
Not overpowering,
No?
but just balancing it out. That was weird. I got a hint of jalapeno for some reason. Did you burp?
No.
Did your fart finally linger over here?
Yes.
That sounds more like.
Man, my cigar went out. What the hell?
Yeah, mine seemed to have plugged up at right in the middle. That's weird. I'm still that jalapeno is still lingering there for some reason. That
Jalapeno
more than
base.
likely is just my
Jalapeno
palate.
base.
I need to keep in mind to pace myself because I don't want to get a buzz here and just forget that we're supposed to be talking here.
I am gonna say that the cigar has like kind of like hit cruise control.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, it's that first light up was like, you know what I mean, power, pepper, strong. Now it's more like a medium plus right now, and it's been very consistent.
Very,
very, very consistent. So,
yeah, there's no roller coasteriness to it whatsoever, but not in a negative way. It's a good cruise control. Like it's listening to some Leonard Skinner on an open highway, no traffic, that kind of cruise control.
There you go.
Yeah, I hope you can't hear it.
Any caramel notes you get?
No, and I would have probably picked that up because I really, really, really don't like caramel. So I'm willing to bet that I would have picked that up pretty quickly.
There is it's like a spice, but a sweet spice.
Would you say cinnamon?
Cinnamon, like a cinnamon.
Try something out for me. I don't know if it's just because of what I did or not. Try to blow some smoke in there, let it linger, and then...
You blow smoke in it? Okay.
You didn't see me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Just like a little layer, just kind of let it dissipate and then let it linger a little bit. And then take a sip. It opened it up somehow. I don't know if it was just me or... Yeah, this is... Right? Get out of here. It wasn't just me then?
No.
Okay.
It like kind of kicked it up a notch.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. That was interesting.
It's good.
Dude, I'm telling you, more and more, I'm going to go with this is the best pairing, which, like I said, to some people is going to be super obvious, but you'd be surprised how often it doesn't work as well as it should. This one is damn near fucking perfect.
Yeah.
So that being said...
it's good. It's good. It's good.
Great pairing. Then we said we were going to finish off with the... I think that's good enough for the water.
Oh, you want to do the water now? Let's do the water. Okay.
And yeah, so that way we can end it there and then...
I'm like, what's the easiest way to pour water in our drinks?
I don't think there is one. Not here.
Oh, shot glass. I'll be right back.
There you go.
Yeah. Sick invite. Yeah, that's true.
Why you got to be right, Jimmy?
Right? What? He's the one that takes me. That was not tequila.
Blame me.
Yeah. I plead the fifth. All right, splash of water.
I refuse to incriminate myself by answering questions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ting ting. Cheers, buddy.
Let's see. No.
No water?
No, definitely no water. Nah, that brought out nothing but the burn.
Yeah.
Everything, not everything, but most of it is gone. it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
You can still taste a little bit of the. Now, actually, now I
But
can
it's
taste a
not
little bit
bad.
more of the caramel.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but
Okay, it's not bad, but it's very drinkable.
very.
Okay, hot day. 1 cube of ice, little cube, whoop, just to give that coolness
Mm-hmm.
because it's hot. It's hot outside. You want to drink some Weller. You have their cigar you're gonna smoke. And you know you're gonna be drinking a lot to smoke your cigar. 1 cube of ice per drink, and I'm not talking about my big blocks. 1 little cube of ice just to dull it down.
I think the better experience you could probably have is have yourself, a finger, straight,
Okay,
and then everything else after that.
with an ice.
Put your ice.
Okay, that makes
That
sense.
way you're not having it straight the whole time and get a little too toasty,
Yeah,
but you can still enjoy it.
Makes
I can
sense.
see that,
Yeah.
but I definitely to begin with, try it straight, because I think if you water it down and then have a straight as
Yeah.
your last drink, I don't think it'll have the same effect.
is your glass
Yeah.
cold?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit. Oh, look at the cool guy. Oh, sorry.
Whiskey
sorry.
Grail.
The Whiskey Grail. All right.
Cheers. Here's
Just to
our
make sure.
Whiskey Grill. Here we go.
That brought out the oof. Nope. This is gonna be a nope.
What?
It's not bad, but
For me, it's like smoother.
no, really.
Yeah.
Um,
No? Not at all?
smoother.
Yeah. Okay, still get that spiciness.
I
It's-
I think that's what it is. I think it reintroduced the spicy after
After the
having
water. See, and my lips are chapped too, so it's extra spicy.
That'll do it. Mm-mm-mm.
Thoughts?
I can't tell if it's. I think it just brought back the original taste, or I'm just
Okay.
tasting the original Weller.
Yeah. No?
No, I'm liking. I think the water was better. It's not. It's still not bad.
Yeah.
It's still not bad, but
Okay, let me ask you this.
it's okay. It's like the original Weller, the
Uh-huh.
neat, but a little bit harsher.
Harsher.
for me.
See, and I got smooth. Maybe I didn't wash yours
Let me
right.
try that one.
Just kidding.
Nah.
No, I get that right. And I got like just smooth. I still get that spiciness, but it's more smoothie.
More smoothie.
More smoothie.
It's more like a smoothie.
More smoothiness. Not bad though.
Mm-mm.
Okay, have you done a whole cigar just drinking out of the Whiskey Grill?
No, I have not. I can honestly say I have not.
I did.
Did you?
I did
With what?
with Blanton's.
How was that?
Good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Well,
good.
okay, from beginning to end,
Yeah.
or
From beginning to end. Like I just drank out of the Whiskey Grill the whole cigar.
better than the original Blandons, or just good?
It was good. It was
Okay,
good.
it
I
wasn't
mean, I
better.
like Blanton's, but it just brought out more of the oaky, the
Right.
charred. You know what I mean? So putting it in the Whiskey Grill just like ups it a little bit more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I mean,
which is that's what it's been doing in most of the things that we had. But anyway, so that we don't. I feel that we kind of rush things sometimes when we get to the end and we remember. So let's get into it now,
Yeah.
so that we can slowly get there. Price points.
okay. What do you want me to give you the price point on first? The Weller, the cigar. Let me go back really quick and find it. Cause,
Oh, I thought you meant like back in time.
yeah. Does it feel like a full? Yeah, right.
No.
No?
When I hear medium full,
Yeah.
this is what I think of.
Okay.
But
not full.
Not
and it's
full.
considered a full.
Okay.
So,
I'm actually
yeah, I know.
I'm actually proud of myself.
So,
we're
it's
slowly getting rid of my bitch assness.
Yeah, a little bit. It's still in the range of like the regular Cohibas that we have.
Uh-huh.
$25.
Oh, I thought you meant the fullness. Oh.
Let me see.
I've been trying very hard to back off, but it stands to it. It's there's a reason. How much is a black?
Ooh, 20. Ooh, I just did a retro.
Nice, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was a little tough. Right now, it's gotten a little heavier.
Um,
I'm thinking like, what $25 cigar?
well, I'm not even there. I'm just thinking. There it is. Okay. I needed to rinse my palate out.
Yeah,
There it is. Ooh,
better.
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. I needed to rinse out my palate. I'm not there yet. I'm just thinking between those two,
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather spend the $20, not because it's cheaper, but the $20. For $20, I got way more enjoyment. Even way more sounds bad. I got more enjoyment out of the black than this one.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Just cigar.
Mhm.
Just cigar. I would much rather have the black than this one.
Okay.
And again, it's this comparison, not this comparison. It's the black, and this one's really close.
Yeah. So let me go into the Weller 12.
Definitely
really quick.
pick worthy.
Pick worthy, yeah. So if you know Weller and if you know Weller
If you know Weller
bottles, there's different types of Weller bottles, the BYOB and then the antique and the 107, the blue label white, there's a maroon, and of course the green. The green is a great everyday all around, whatever. It's about $24.99, right? The green bottle. What?
It's green for a reason.
Well, I mean, that's like the Buffalo Trace. That's like your bottom barrel. Most places you can't find it, so it goes up to $30, $50, even more for that. On the secondary market, this bottle runs about $224, $230,
220, 250 range.
280.
240. Oh, shit. So average about 240-ish.
Yeah, let's say about 240. Okay. Fuck. I, however, got it at MSRP.
Okay.
$45.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Come for me in the comments. That sounded weird.
Water emoji, water emoji, water emoji.
Bro, of course, we're talking retail, not secondary.
Yeah.
How the fuck would anybody, including you, because I'm pretty sure you'll say that, how are you going to pick up a Blanton's over this?
Well, the Blanton's is like $70, $68.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
this and Blanton's are sitting next to each other. I understand the rarity, the collector, whatever. But just straight up like that, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to think about that. For $45, you're getting, to me, a much better bourbon than $70 for a fucking Blanton's. Yeah. This is how difficult it is. If I saw this with an E.H. Taylor sitting there, because the E.H. Taylor's what, 65?
Yeah, I think that's what we said, right? Because it came out literally this week.
Oh, my God. I would struggle with that. And I like the E.H. Taylor. So, for $45?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, dude. I don't know how you don't pick that up.
Yeah. If you can find it at.
That's the caveat. Fuck you.
But then it goes back to like that Stag Junior. Sorry, did I blow it on your face? I'm sorry. It goes back to like the Stag Junior or that I always forget Rolling Hills Farm, Rock Hill Farms. Those MSRP is like $2.99, $3.99. I mean, sorry, not MSRP. secondary market is like $2.99, $3.99 for those two.
Mhm.
I got those at $70 a pop, and they were
That's
both
crazy.
there, so I just picked them up, and they're still sitting there. Overall,
The cigar's really good. I just don't know if now, as usual, what ends up happening, I'm like, $25?
it's a little tough.
Yeah, it's a little
You're
tough.
welcome. Happy birthday.
For real. I might even break down and be like, fuck that, you got me the other one, so I'll pay you for this one, because fuck.
No, it's a birthday gift, dude.
Okay. It's a little difficult to justify $25 for this cigar,
Okay.
but overall, this plus that for $70,
Yeah.
that's where I'm
It's a
like,
good night. It would be a good night.
fuck yeah, dude. That's where a lot of us guys tend to get in trouble because we're like, yeah, sure, open it up. And the wives are just like, you spent how much? You better share that with special people. It better be a fucking special occasion.
And that's why we're here.
Goddamn right. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah. And the pairing.
It's
Great pairing. If you can find this, I would highly recommend it.
This is probably, that I can remember, this is probably the overall best of the best of the best. Like, it was a damn good cigar.
Mm.
It's a damn good bourbon.
Mhm.
And it's a damn good pairing. I don't think we've had one of those.
No.
We've had some that are like, the cigar's really good, the drink, or vice versa, or the pairing worked. But this is the first time that all three were just on fucking point.
Well,
Good cigar, good bourbon, good pairing.
I'm gonna backtrack because I really like the Belbini and the Vega Magna. That was like one of my better pairings.
Yeah. And those, that would be probably the bar, and I think this one passed it.
Yeah.
Not by a long shot, but
But it,
yeah.
I know we have a list. I mean, we need to get back into maybe a Scotch.
We do need to do a Scotch again. We've been on not a bourbon kick necessarily, but more bourbons than
I'm trying to
definitely
convert
last
if
year.
you haven't noticed.
I don't know if I'll ever convert, but we've done enough to where now trying a Scotch might be like, holy shit, I'm not enjoying Scotch as much as I used to because
I think you will, because I do. If I drink a Scotch, I know I enjoy the Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm a bourbon guy, but I love Scotch.
Scotchy Scotch.
You love Scotch. You're a Scotch guy, but you like bourbon, right?
I don't know if I'd go that far quite yet, but
Yeah.
we're getting close. So, one final puff. Delicious.
Yeah, very.
Sip.
Mm-hmm. Technically, it's nutritious because it's made out of wheat and barley and corn.
Nutritious. Very delicious.
Corn.
Yeah. Not much else to say.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Definitely our probably highest rated pairing so far.
The PP
And the PP.
of the year.
The PP of the year.
Perfect pairing.
And we've had some pretty decent ones. So
Yeah,
that's saying quite
that
a bit.
We have.
So
That we
yeah,
have.
definitely check it out. And we're not in 100% what we'll do next. We have a pretty good idea, but we don't want to announce it just because we change our mind a lot. Shit happens.
Very undecisive. I'm sorry.
No, it's not even that. We have an idea and then something else comes along. We're like, ooh, let's try that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely got, at the very least, we have some good things coming up.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I think we'll end there. And enjoy your drinks, but drink responsibly.
And we're at Current Place Cigars. Thank y'all
Our
very
favorite
much.
place in the whole wide world.
Yes, it is. So thank
you
y'all
guys.
for their hospitality.
guys.
That is
And
being
thank
here.
them.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
everybody.
Specs, for the cigar. Thank you, Jason, for my bottle of Weller.
Shout
Much
out to
appreciated.
Jason. Yes.
Yes, sir.
He definitely helped the episode a lot. So, but like I was saying, drink, but drink responsibly.
Yeah.
If you happen to overdo it a little bit, just keep in mind, hard to wake up hungover.
If you're still drunk.
Peace.
Peace.